Sean Murphy, congratulations. Into the final, you play Stuart Bingham. No stranger to you, just back in May. You had a little bit of a ding-dong. I want to talk firstly about a couple of things. We've all been watching in the press room and we've seen a different Sean Murphy this week. You've dropped only 4 frames. You seem to be strutting a bit more powerful. Chest is out. You seem more confident. Any particular reason?
Well, I spent the year trying to work out what happened in the World Championships, what went wrong. And, the truth is, not very much went wrong. I was beaten to 18 by a great player in a great final, and I should have just left it at that. But I've spent the year trying to unravel my game, work out where I went wrong. And just a few weeks ago, I decided that I'd been really silly, wasted a lot of time, and I was just going to work really, really hard, up my practice hours, up my hourage, and go back to the game that I love and know how to play. And that's an attacking game. And it's what I know best.
Well, it was an attacking game because 2-1 down, century break brings it back to 2-2. Was that the most important turning point possibly in the match?
Well, it was an interesting little period of the game around the interval, the frame before and after the interval. I felt like I had all the momentum. And that's what sport's about. When you watch wins, when you watch turning points, it's where the momentum shifts. I had all the momentum and was 3-2 behind. And I sat in my chair and was just thinking to myself, if I was watching this game, I'd say that I just wasn't quite clinical enough. I made a few sloppy mistakes in the first 5 frames, and I thought if I could get rid of those, stop making unforced errors, I felt I had every chance.
Stuart Bingham said that as the world champion, he wanted to play like the world champion, and I think we're all in agreement that he has. As a challenger, do you need to play as a challenger or as a champion? Now, you've been a former world champion.
Well, I remember in my year as champion in 05 and 06, I felt exactly the same pressure. And I remember saying those exact words, that I wanted to play like a world champion. And it's a lot of pressure to carry, being the champion of the world. And really what you should be doing, and I only learnt this when it was too late, is you should be concentrating on just doing your best and playing the shot that's in front of you at the time. Stuart's got nothing to prove. He proved it all in the Crucible last year. And it's great, I think, for the game to see the current world champion now starting to play like one too.
Well, we can't wait because, as you say, at 15 all in the World Championship, there really was nothing to choose between you. I think there's nothing to choose between you tomorrow. I think definitely the best man will win. Good luck. We're really looking forward to it. And at the end of the day, the best man will win.